Here's to the grown-ups. Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry. Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal. And it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your Erie agent in Spencer is the Ashley Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 304-927-2175.
Erie Insurance.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
This is Jennifer Board-Nichols at Board-Depew Realty. So many things have changed around us lately, and we are all concerned about what the future holds. During these uncertain times, we want you to know that one thing will not change, and that's the service and the professionalism we will offer you at Board-Depew Realty. My grandmother started this company over 64 years ago, and one thing hasn't changed. If you use Board-Depew Realty to buy or sell your home, you are guaranteed to receive service that is guided by principles like honesty and wisdom and a conscience. Owning a home is the American dream, and that hasn't changed. So let Board-Depew Realty show you the way to that dream. Even if the times are changing, principles and service shouldn't. So let Board-Depew Realty show you that some things remain the same.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
Hello, this message comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental Associates, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Periodontal disease, commonly called gum disease, is prevalent among adults of all ages and can lead to tooth loss. Practicing daily oral hygiene and obtaining regular, professional preventive dental care is paramount in the prevention of gum disease. Call Brandon Dental in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157. DW Excavating, LLC, located in Spencer, West Virginia, is a locally owned and operated business proudly serving Roane and the surrounding counties. DW Excavating has all the equipment to meet your dirt work needs, including dozers, skid steers, excavators, and a dump truck. We specialize in driveway and road construction, culvert repair and installation, property clearing, utility line installation and repair, and much, much more. Call us at 304-532-2968 or find us on Facebook at DW Excavating LLC. Don't delay, call us today to schedule your next project. DW Excavating LLC is a proud sponsor of the 2021 Roane County Raider football team. Go Raiders! Let Dye & Williams Insurance at 217 Church Street in Spencer help you the coverage you need. Homeowners, farm owners, vacant home, mobile home, motorcycle, farm equipment, and ATV. If you have a business, we can help you there also. Whatever your insurance needs, let Dye & Williams find you the best coverage. Dye & Williams, 217 Church Street next to the courthouse. Call 304-927-5656 or email us at dyeandwilliams@suddenlinkmail.com. Serving Spencer and Roane County for over 60 years. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.
This is Gabby Bowen, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Have you ever been told by a doctor, nurse, or other healthcare professional that you have high blood pressure, also known as hypertension? Uncontrolled high blood pressure raises the risk for heart disease and stroke, which are leading causes of death in the United States. Fortunately, high blood pressure is treatable and preventable. Here at Roane County Family Healthcare, we have developed a program for our patients that incorporates one-on-one consultations, individualized care plans, education, monthly calls, and more. By participating in our services, you also receive your own free blood pressure monitor. Yes, a free monitor, so that you can closely monitor your progress. So are you ready to take the step towards healthier goals? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your hypertension. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
Visit the Garden Fresh Market in downtown Spencer. We stock fresh produce arriving daily. Let us create meat and cheese trays or veggie and fruit trays for your next event. Our kitchen is open daily, eat in or carry out, Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with daily specials available. We also sell fresh flower arrangements at Taylor's Floral. The Garden Fresh Market. Give us a call at 304-927-5109 or stop in and see us at 229 Ripley Road in downtown Spencer. And let's go Raiders!
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
Your local Gravely dealer is Richard's Lawn and Garden, located at 130 Main Street, Spencer, West Virginia. Phone number 304-927-4580. Be sure to visit our showroom across the street right beside the T-Mobile building.
Did you know Hardman's is now stocking Trex decking? That's right. You don't have to worry with staining your deck anymore with Trex decking. We have 3 colors in stock to choose from, so you can buy it today and install it tomorrow. Ask about special financing options and enjoy your new deck all summer long. Looking to beat the heat and upgrade the inside of your home this summer? Call Rachel in Ripley or Tracy in Spencer about new carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl flooring. Many of these options are in stock and ready for you to take home today. Maybe you want to give your walls their best look? Come in and pick out your new favorite color or have us color match to the one you just can't live without. Our Best Look Paint and Primer in One is your only choice for superior quality at an affordable price. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Is your grass already growing so fast it looks like a hayfield? Then you need to go see the professionals at Hildreth Supply. Hildreth Supply has all the Husqvarna equipment you need to tame that out-of-control yard. How about the Husqvarna riding lawnmower, model number YTH 18542, priced at $2218.75. Husqvarna trimmer, model number 329L for $249.99. or model number 130L for $265.94, and many more. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to join the team of savings and visit Honest Fred's Flooring at 373 East Main Street, Arnoldsburg Road. We're the largest flooring warehouse in town, and it's fully stocked with the latest trends in floor covering. All first quality with fair pricing, great values, and professional installation. Stop by or call today, 304-927-8082, or check us out on the web.
Take a small drive to big savings. HonestFreds.com.
If you want an affordable price on your next vehicle, new or used, you need to visit Jack Garrett Ford. It's that simple. And yes, it's that affordable. New 22s arriving regularly, including Escape, F-150, and Explorer. You can even special order a new Ford. And of course, a nice selection of used on hand. Find out what saving and selection are all about at Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. The name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Vote Matt White for Roane County Clerk. I'm a lifelong resident of Roane County and a 2001 graduate of Roane County High School. I've spent the last 18 years working in service of the public at Roane General Hospital and the last 10 years helping to cover youth sports here on WVRC. I've had the privilege of watching my father for the last 24 years, and I understand firsthand the amount of time and dedication it takes to be a successful county clerk. It's about the people knowing that when they walk through the door, they will be treated fairly and with respect, no matter the situation. The county clerk should always be the face of the office and not just a name on the door. If elected, I promise to continue with the same standards of hard work and service to the people of Roane County and the surrounding communities that you've all come to know and expect. Thank you for your support in the upcoming election. Vote Matt White for Roane County Clerk.
Paid for by the candidate.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big, any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, Quarter Pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you. McIntosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and McIntosh offers setup and removal, power equipment, Echo, Troy-Bilt, and in-house service, hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. McIntosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's live streaming coverage of Lady Raider volleyball action. We welcome you inside the castle for this dual match featuring a pair of LKC teams. And these two teams consistently in the last couple of years atop the conference. Roane County coming in with a record of 5-2 overall. Although they are just 0-1 in conference early in this season. Their opponent, the 13-time state champions out of Class Single A, the Wirt County Tigers, coming into tonight with a short record of just 2-1. Roane County got the season started off nicely. A victory in 5 sets right here over St. Mary's on the 24th of August, followed by a pair of victories at Ravenswood against the Devilettes and Charleston Catholic. They lost their next 2, Gilmer County defeating Roane County 3-1, and then Ritchie County in a Doddridge tournament 2-0, followed by Roane County beating Calhoun 2-0 and Webster 2-0. Wirt County beating Hannon 3-0 in their first match, and then a quad at Tyler Consolidated. They lost to Tyler 2-0, beat Payton City 2-0. So a great opportunity here tonight. Glad you could join us on our live streaming coverage on YouTube and our link on Facebook. My name is Andrew Miller. Alongside me, my partner here in crime is Coach Matt Peary. Joe McDonald from A&M Digital Technologies providing our graphics, replays, and our scoreboard. And a new camera person here tonight, Kristen Penna, on camera for us here tonight. So, Coach Peary, you obviously know it was a grueling Saturday at Doddridge for Roane County. Lots of volleyball played. That can get to you, but Roane County came out of that relatively well.
Yeah, a good job by the Lady Raiders taking care of Calhoun and Webster. And then you mentioned the loss to Ritchie County. Ritchie County was a team that competed in the Class A state championship game last year in volleyball. So a really good showing by the Lady Raiders, building confidence, trying to get better as this early part of the season gets rolling.
For Roane County leading the way here statistically coming into tonight. Michaela Boatwright coming off of last year's dual lead in aces with 32. Mahaley Nicholson really doing a great job. 54 kills to lead the team. Paige Blosser picking up where she left off last year. 22 blocks coming into tonight. Michaela Boatwright with 93 digs. She's really settled into that libero position after Katie Young leaves. And talk about settling into your position. Olivia Moorhead with 151 assists, taking over for the departed senior Amber Drennan last year. But you have got a very competent team coming here tonight. We were watching Wirt County in warm-ups. Got a lot of youngsters with a lot of height.
Yeah, Wirt County looks like a well-put-together team. As you mentioned, 13-time state champions. They're going to come out and give you the best shot every night. And it's that way with every team you see in the LKC, Drew. In volleyball and really all sports, such a competitive conference. Night in and night out, you could be in for a dogfight. So you have to see if the Lady Raiders are up to the task tonight.
Lady Tigers won state titles 2000 to 2002. 2005 through 8, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, and 20. In between there, runner-up finishes in 04, 09, and 16. Since 2000, they have only not played for a state championship 6 times. That is a program if ever I have seen one.
It sounds like we are going to get a national anthem tonight, Drew.
So we will have ourselves a national anthem. While we do that, we'll step away for just a second, come back with the first serve here from the Castle at Roane County High School.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
NV Graphics has proudly been serving Roane and surrounding counties since 2013. We are located on Williams Drive in downtown Spencer, West Virginia. We offer screen printing, embroidery, custom apparel, team uniforms, signs, banners, trophies, and awards. Does your school, team, or league need help with fundraiser ideas? Then give us a call. 304-927-6466. That's our specialty. NV Graphics, open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Closed for lunch daily from noon to 1. Supporting local small businesses help directly support your kids in the community. Give NV Graphics an opportunity to earn your business. Thank you.
And we welcome you back inside the Castle. National anthem finishing up. We are ready to go here for this dual match. Best of 5 sets between Roane County and Wirt County. Andrew Miller alongside my partner, Coach Matt Peary. Glad you're here, Coach. You're way more knowledgeable about this sport, although I am catching up slowly.
You're catching on. I enjoy being here, Drew, and I know it's a big deal for these girls to have the recognition put out there, and some family members that aren't able to make it to the games, they can watch and listen along online. So it's a great thing that you guys are able to do for these young ladies.
Looking at Wirt County, looks like Allison Nicolias, DJ White, Jonna Starcher, freshman Addison Stevens, Jordan Hickman, and Skylar Bunch. Also out there right now, Lindsey Powell. We'll see who Hickman checks in for Roane County. The back line consisting of Mahaley Nicholson, Kate Alvis, Lexi Burdett up front. You've got Paige Blosser, Olivia Moorhead, and Piper Harlan. Of course, Boatwright set to check in. So Powell will check out.
So right here with the Lady Raiders, they've been tweaking with a couple lineup changes here over the last couple of weeks, trying to see what fit gets the girls on the court that rotates the best and looks better defensively. So you'll see some different things tonight over the next couple of games defensively for the Lady Raiders, just to see what they can move and what their best fit is.
It will be Nicholson checking out first for Roane County and Powell for Wirt County. Jordan Hickman set to get things going here in this best-of-5 series. First serve towards the back line. It would be nice if Moorhead could find her spot, and that is the difference between when Roane County plays well and when they don't, honestly, offensively.
It truly is, Drew, and it starts with that pass right there. I believe it's from Alvis. That was to Moorhead there. When the pass is good, Moorhead puts Lady Raiders in a good position to get swings on the ball, and it shows right there for the first point.
And Blosser ripped that one down the line off of the hand of a defender. Moorhead serving for Roane County. Here's the big freshman. And wow, what a block at the net by Blosser. 2 big plays in a row. We were watching the freshman Addison Stevens in warm-ups, and I was nervous.
She has a great swing on it. Really good job by Blosser to time up the swing there for the block.
She's got height and leaping ability. Roane County early lead 2-0. Nikolai will set it up, and this one down the line just catching the side.
A good swing to be able to put it away down the corner on the out-of-bounds line there. Good job finding the spot. Lady Raiders, really not much you can do with that one, even if you're in position. Just a really good location.
This is a very talented Wirt County program year in, year out. And, again, the conference itself prepares you for sectional tournament play. First serve for Nikolai. Taken by Harlan. Unfortunately, Roane County unable to get it across. And it's relatively simple. If you handle that first serve up to the front line, Roane County's dangerous.
Yeah, it's all about that first pass off the serve. A pretty good serve right there, kind of floated right in between the two lines. You just got to get that first pass every time.
Squared at 2 apiece here in set number 1. And there is a good set up to Moorhead, and she'll set Harlan on the near side. Boy, I almost didn't recognize Piper Harlan on the right side. She's usually over on that left side.
Yep, good swing by Harlan. Harlan's worked on slowing her swing down some, Drew, not rushing with the swing all the way through. And when she slows down, her accuracy is great.
She'll be on serve. That was a nasty one. That's a great job by DJ White to keep that one alive. Roane County setting it up for Lacey Mitchell. A miss hit off the side of the hand. Harlan, though, really served that one well. It's almost like golf. The harder you try to swing at it, the worse it is.
Yes,
Slow your swing down.
Yeah, it's harder to control where the ball goes if you go after it real hard.
Tough first serve that time by Starcher, taken by Roane County. Now Wirt County's going to set it up. That's White, tipped at the net by Blosser. Moorhead's going to set it up for Mitchell. Now Wirt County looking for the freshman Stevenson. Blocked at the net. Saved by Freeland. Roane County will keep it in play. Back to the freshman Stevens again at the net, and that'll be a double hit. So it looks like Blosser and Stevens
that could be
battling.
That could be a match we follow all evening, Drew. Good height and leaping abilities by both of them. Blosser just have to try to time and find the angle where that swing is coming.
Jonna Starcher with the ace, one of just 2 seniors for Coach Katie Krauser. She and Jordan Hickman, who is the libero. Everyone else underclassmen, and they have a lot of freshmen and sophomores. Second serve taken, but right at the net. Very smart move by DJ White. Getting up over the net and just touching it down.
Yep, the Wirt County's hitting their spots with their serves here, and some tough serves to handle. You got to get a good pass here and try to get the Lady Raiders back in rhythm.
Harlan able to handle that one, and across it goes. Hickman will set it up for the freshman again. Long swing. That one goes over to the libero, and we're just touching it back and forth here. An opportunity for Mitchell. Back line to Starcher. And that time it'll be Skylar Bunch, the junior, from the back line, getting it down in front of Roane County's back line.
Wirt County doing a really good job with their rotation and communication, getting the balls when it's tipped short.
Another serve. This one hit just a little bit low by Starcher. So after about a 4-point run, Roane County with the side out. Mahaley Nicholson an opportunity to check back in for Blosser. With the Raiders trailing by 3. Leading ace producer so far this year, Michaela Boatwright, serving for Roane County. And they'll set it up for the freshman. Rips it to the back line, taken nicely there by Harlan. Nicholson sends it to the back line to Hickman. We're moving around. Great block attempt at the net for Nicholson.
Ball came off of Nicholson's block attempt into the antenna, so that'll be a ball out of bounds. Wirt County will receive the point.
A good hustle there by Freeland. Unfortunately for the Lady Raiders, side out back to Wirt County. The freshman Stevens jump serve, and that one hit into Roane County's bench.
There's 3 early points coming by way of receiving errors for the Lady Raiders. Wirt County doing a good job with their serves, being able to stay behind the service line.
Stevens again, that had some nasty English on it. Like a curveball in baseball, just dropped out of the sky.
Yeah, and this is just a freshman, right, Drew?
Yes.
She plays volleyball really well for a youngster. That's a name to keep an eye on over the next couple of years for Wirt County.
And if you're going to be a program for many years, you obviously have to have a feeder. Harlan able to handle the second serve. Touched across, nice decision by Lacey Mitchell. Goes with the soft two-hand push.
Good job by Mitchell there, seeing the defense attacking or approaching for a block and just able to tip it right over into the kind of the lull right there up the line for the kill.
Side out Roane County checking in. Lexi Burdett on serve. Nice first serve. Hickman back line. They'll send it across. Mitchell. And a little miscommunication back there on that back line. As Moorhead was heading towards it, she and Burdett did not hear each other.
No, I think both of them were calling it. Moorhead was trying to go just to get a pass back towards the middle. Just kind of a lack of communication there.
Skylar Bunch serving for Wirt County. Here's Moorhead setting it up. Nicholson, boy, she took a rip at that one and sent it airmail.
She did. She was not able to get her hand over and flip through with her wrist, and that thing sailed just a little bit long. Lady Raiders find themselves down 7 here early, 12-5 with Wirt County serving.
Second serve for Bunch. Moorhead's going to bump it up. Mitchell, another miss hit. Roane County a little bit out of sorts at the moment.
We've seen them start slow a couple times this year, Drew. Got to see if a timeout's coming. If this run continues, maybe try to settle the nerves and get moving offensively.
That serve hits the net. Boatwright able to keep her wits about her, but on the two-hand shot across, it misses left sideline, and you mentioned it right there. The timeout coming from head coach Allie Peary, 14-5, set 1. We'll be back.
At Old Fences Realty, we are marketing superstars. Anyone who knows me, Mike Greenlee, knows that I'm marketing 24/7. From the Jeeps I drive, the incredible internet site, heck, right down to the clothes on my back, I'm marketing my listing. My logo is everywhere you look. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I've definitely made my mark on the world in farms, but don't forget, we're awesome at homes too. With increases in interest rates on homes, you need someone with the marketing tools to get it sold quickly. Call me, Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and I will turn my professional team loose on selling your real estate right away.
Set number 1, 14-5 Wirt County. Andrew Miller, Matt Peary joining you guys here for this dual match. Best of 5 sets and a kind of a calming timeout attempt here by head coach Allie Peary.
Yep, just trying to rally the troops there down 9, see if they can get a pass here and get a swing on the ball.
Skylar Bunch still on serve. Moorhead was feeding towards the net, had to send it over. Here's one shot over to the far side. That one leftied by Lindsey Powell, the junior, missing on the side.
Sometimes all you need is 1 point to try to go on a run. Here's Mitchell to serve. See if she can put a couple points together in a row for the Lady Raiders.
First serve back line. Boy, that's a miss hit. Hickman sends it over into Roane County's crowd. And the Lady Raiders with 2 points straight now. Boy, in a couple of the matches earlier, Roane County was struggling to keep serve. They would get the serve and give it right back on a side out. Here's another miss hit and another point for Roane County with another ace for Mitchell.
2 in a row there from Mitchell. Communication is going to be key here, trying to close the gap that Wirt County has built.
Like to see some of those 6-point runs. Mitchell, well, she mishit a couple of opportunities on kill shots, but she is making up for it on serve.
Mitchell doing a really good job from the service line right now, keeping a groove going.
Fourth service. Up towards the line, and look at Nicholson skying. And I don't know if she was just anticipating that, sending it across, or if it was a mishit by Nikolai.
I think she was anticipating an overpass with the speed that Mitchell's serves are coming in with here.
Another serve, and that looks good, and it is a third ace out of 5 serves. And suddenly, Roane County's roaring back, trailing 3.
Really good job by Mitchell. She's attacking the same spot on the floor. Wirt County is going to take a timeout here.
Much needed timeout for the Tigers. 14-11, Wirt County in the first set. The Spencer Pizza Hut is proud to be the exclusive sponsor of the Fan of the Week each Friday of the Raider football season. Stop in and see us at 509 Ripley Road, fill out an entry form, and drop it in the box at the front counter for your chance to win a free large one-topping pizza. Stop by the Spencer Pizza Hut for all of your favorites. Original pan, original stuffed crust, hand-tossed or thin and crispy pizzas, breadsticks, cheese sticks, wings, oven-baked pasta, desserts, and more. Open 7 days a week, dine in or carry out. Call us at 304-927-4619 or order online at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Here in the first set, Roane County mounting a charge with the service of Lacey Mitchell. 3 aces out of 5 straight points.
Yeah, Mitchell's doing a good job here. Wirt County there called a timeout just as Lady Raiders did a moment ago, trying to kind of settle who's on the floor there. Calm the nerves. I know Wirt County's coach was saying the same thing. Let's get one pass here. Let's try to get a swing on the ball.
Mitchell serving back line. Hickman able to handle. Nikolai setting it up. And DJ White goes opposite side and drops it right down below the dive of Lexi Burdett.
Good job by Mitchell there from the service line to cut that thing to 3 just before that point a second ago to get the Lady Raiders back into it.
She'll check out Kate Alvis in, and here's the first serve by White after giving the Tigers side out. Gives it back with a deep shot.
Blosser's going to check in for Boat right here as Mahaley Nicholson will be at the service line for the Lady Raiders.
Roane County trailed 14-6, an 8-point deficit. It is 3 now. First serve for Nicholson. They'll set it up for Starcher, and a great attempt at the block by Blosser. Unfortunately, that one hits off of her hand and drops out of bounds.
Yep, pretty good timing by Blosser on that block attempt. Her hand's maybe a little bit far from the net, able for the ball to come back down on her. So you're just trying to look for those hands to roll over a little bit to get that back on Wirt County's side.
Back to where we started, Jordan Hickman on serve. Alvis able to handle the serve. Boy, it looked like Moorhead came down a little awkward trying to touch that one across. She looks okay, though.
Yeah, that pass was kind of in between. Is she going to try to go up and get it and dink it over the net or try to catch it down as it comes off the net? Lady Raiders need a pass and a swing in this play.
Alvis gets a nice one up there for Moorhead, setting it up. Blosser tipped at the net, and that's going to be a push. What do you call that, a lift?
Yeah, there's a lift right there. Looks like she got her hands turned over.
See, I'm learning.
You're doing a good job, Drew. Lady Raiders cut it back to 4 here.
Burdett checking out. Freeland back in on the front line. Moorhead on serve, and that one looks like it's going to sail wide left. Opposite of Scott Norwood.
That's the first serving error for the Lady Raiders tonight. They have a handful of receiving errors. Let's see if they can get a pass here and get a swing on the ball.
Nikolai serving. Back line. Boatwright. Oh, didn't hit that one properly. You know, it's amazing the difference in like 3 inches. If you hit it with your thumbs, it's going to go straight forward. If you hit it where you're supposed to hit it, it's perfect.
Yeah, passing it's certainly not easy. That's what makes it so tough to be a libero who's trying to receive a lot of serves.
That one's going to drop out of the sky. Tremendous serve by Nikolai. Back out to a 7-point advantage. Set 1, best of 5 here in this dual match. Now there's a miss hit by Nikolai. Side out back over to the Lady Raiders. See if they have a run in them here late in the first set. Alvis checking out, Mitchell back in. Piper Harlan serving.
A strong emphasis over the weekend and last week, Drew, is just keeping your serves in play. Don't take yourself out of it by missing serves.
Backline serve. Here's Stevens, the freshman, goes opposite side. That one catches just on the gray line. Tremendous shot by the freshman Stevens.
Good angle of going far side there from the near side of the net. Good angle and a good swing to put it down.
Senior Jonna Starcher serving. Up front to Moorhead. She'll set it up, and a heavy swing there by Blosser. Tremendous defensive play with DJ White, the junior, blocking it.
Good swing, good block set up there by Wirt County. Lady Raiders have to have somebody rotating in position for that block to dig the ball up off the floor.
Hard serve, and that's going to be an ace for Starcher. Those things are so difficult if you get that forward spin and they drop out of the sky.
Really good location, really good serve right there by Wirt County.
Third serve again, it just drops down out of the air quickly, and it's now set point in favor of Wirt County, 24-14. Serves it back line this time, Moorhead. Going to send that across, and right there is Stevens. Did that go in or out, though?
Out. It came out on the swing down the line, just missed and not by much. Lady Raiders are seeing the set come to an end here pretty soon if they don't get on a run, Drew.
And next points for Wirt County would win it. So we need Boatwright to get hot here serving, and Roane County needs to get hot defensively, and it won't happen. It took an extra swing of the freshman's arm. Stevens closes it out here in the first set as Wirt County wins set number 1, 25-15.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision-making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Primary care is like a bridge, moving you from one side where you need vaccinations, screenings, and medical advice to the other where you receive essential care to remain healthy and active. At Roane General Medical Clinic, our primary care team is here to help you cross that bridge to a healthier life. Roane General Medical Clinic, our providers are now accepting patients and offer care you can trust close to home.
My name is Sina McDonald. I am running for Roane County Clerk. I have 12 years management experience running a small business in Roane County, 11 years experience with information technology support for the Roane County Courthouse, and 6 years experience of on-site support with West Virginia counties for the voting machines and election tabulation software. I believe my experience in technology and elections make me the ideal candidate for Roane County Clerk. On November 8th, please vote for Sina McDonald for Roane County Clerk. Every vote matters.
Paid for by the candidate. Visit Slate Auto and Transmission, located at 302 Slate Road, Spencer, for all of your car care needs. We offer a wide range of services, including transmission work, new tires and alignments with brands like Mastercraft, Cooper and Goodyear, regular and modified state inspections, major and minor vehicle repairs. We also have ASE certified mechanics. We appreciate every one of our customers. Call us today at 304-927-2250 to schedule your next appointment. We are open Monday through Friday. Slate Auto and Transmission, quality repairs by people who care.
We welcome you back inside the castle for this dual match, Lady Raider volleyball action on WVRC's streaming sites, YouTube channel, and we've got a link shared on our Facebook site. Andrew Miller alongside Matt Peary, and Katie Nutter has taken over the camera. Very appreciative of Kristen Penna for helping us out. Joe McDonald, of course, with A&M Digital Technologies on the graphics, instant replays, and scoreboard. Well, Coach Peary, that was a tough first set for Roane County. Wirt County really flexing its muscle with service and a couple of really nice plays at the net, both defensively and offensively.
Yeah, good job by Wirt County there, kind of setting the tone early. Drew, you talk about it in football a lot, but in volleyball, from the service line, they got off to a hot start. Lady Raiders kind of shooting themselves in the foot early. There's 9 receiving errors, so 9 aces tallied by Wirt County in that first set. And 1 serving error for the Lady Raiders. If you're giving a team 10 points off the bat to start on unforced errors, things you're just not taking care of, that makes it difficult to come back and win. One of the bright spots that first set was Lacey Mitchell from the service line had 3 aces.
Head coach Allie Peary quite animated in the huddle between set 1 and set 2, trying to fire her team up here as the Lady Raiders have gone down 1-0 in the best of 5. Olivia Moorhead, Michaela Boatwright, Kate Alvis on the back line here for set 2 up front. Olivia Freeland, Paige Blosser, Piper Harlan, Nikolai, Starcher, and Stevens up front for Wirt County on the back line. Starcher, DJ White, and Skylar Bunch. Moorhead serving first here in set number 2. Tough miss hit there on the serve, and it ended up causing Wirt County problems, unable to connect in play. Roane County up 1-0.
Good serve by Moorhead there. Wirt County unable to get the pass to the setter.
Second serve going back line, and that one missing just a bit strong.
Yep, just as we've seen the last couple outings, Drew, Lady Raiders from the service line, they've just got to kind of slow their swing, calm, and just keep those serves in play to make Wirt County receive and pass the ball.
Nikolai serving. Alvis handling the first serve. That's going to set up Blosser for the 2-hand touch. And in midair, I think she looked down and saw the opening.
Yep, good job by Blosser off a good pass and a good set. So good job by Blosser feeling where the block was coming and finding the open spot on the floor.
Alvis and Mitchell flip-flop. Piper Harlan serving. This one ripped off the side. Good recovery by Moorhead on the side just to get a hold of that one, but it came in there so quickly when it hit her hands, it went very far.
Good swing and location right there by Wirt County. That's a hard ball to pass.
Starcher, who finished off that first set, missing on her first serve of the second set. Side out, exchanging hands quickly. Mahaley Nicholson in, Blosser out. But right on serve. Go back line. Nikolai setting it up for White. Now Moorhead looking for Mitchell. Swings, goes back line. Good job by Hickman that time. Here's one hit deep, and that one too deep for Jonna Starcher. Lady Raiders with a pair of back-to-back points.
Good recognition by Harlan there. She's tracking the ball. Where she was at, she saw the ball coming in above her waist. She knows that thing's going to carry long.
Second serve, Boatwright. That one drops out of the sky. Wirt County scrambling to get it across. Oh, what a play, though, by Nikolai, as she just barely touched that one over the nets. Freeland was set up a little bit further back for maybe a kill.
Yep, they were expecting free ball in their rotation, and Wirt County able to just touch across, find it just on Roane County side of the net.
And the freshman Stevens. Roane County off to Nicholson, and a missed swing by the freshman. Little wry smile by her on the back line.
Good job by Harlan just keeping that thing alive. It was a difficult serve to handle. Nicholson just behind the 10-foot line, able to find a spot for the point.
Freeland out, Burdette in, and she will be serving. And one of the officials checking at the scores table.
Maybe an issue with the scoreboard itself and this current score that's up.
They had 4-4. They've switched it now to 5-3 Roane County.
A little time to regroup for both teams there. Burdette back to serve. Wirt County's going to be looking for a pass and another swing here.
Bunch checking in on that last break as well, replacing the freshman Stevens. Nikolai going to set it up. The left-handed rip shot there by Powell, handled by the Lady Raiders. Here's Mitchell again. Boy, that was such a good swing. You hate to see it just trickle a little bit too far.
Yep, good swing by Mitchell. Good timing on that one. Ball couldn't have been out by more than a couple inches. Good swing. Was able to avoid the block. Just sent it a little bit long.
Who's that side judge over there? Or back judge?
I'm not sure he knows the rules, Drew.
Nicholson sends it back line. Powell with another chance. Left-handed. That one was mistimed, and that one popped up over toward the other judge.
Yep, you could tell that one was not swung on correctly. As soon as she hit the ball, she dropped her head. Maybe some mistiming and just not able to get that hand through.
See if Mitchell can continue strong service. 3 aces in service on the last set. Touched across. Moorhead gets it to Boatwright. Harlan gets up there quickly. Now the lefty Powell again. Boatwright handles it. Harlan goes opposite side from out of bounds, basically sitting on one of the fans over there.
Good job slowing her swing down again, Drew. Just get the thing across the net. Let gravity do its job. Ball falls right in front of the back line.
County by 3. Another strong serve. Well, Wirt County just going to have to send it over to Roane County offensively. Moorhead sets it up. Nicholson touches it. Good dig there by Hickman. Powell, the lefty again. Good job by the back line. County scrambling, keeping it alive. Nikolai's going to set it up for White. Blocked at the net by Nicholson. And this time Roane County's going to be called for the lift.
There's a ball handling error there on Moorhead. Just was unable to keep her hands intact on the set attempt there. Good rally there by both sides. Nicholson's doing a good job up front, getting some tips on the ball and swings, helping Boatwright, who's got 5 digs here early in the second set.
First service for the new player. Let me check down my list here. Caitlin Dusky. And her service goes long, so side out back to Roane County, leading by 3.
Some of the errors Lady Raiders were making in the first set, Drew, Wirt County's kind of been doing here, struggling with serve, receive, and serving. And that's where it all starts in this game.
Nicholson serving once again for Roane County. They'll set it up for Starcher. Rips one opposite side. Alvis up front. Blosser sends it over. And now Wirt County, some miscommunication, just able to get it across the net. That sets Moorhead up, though. And Blosser goes to the back line. It was tipped at the net. Did not matter. It still dropped in for the kill.
Good job by Blosser. The free ball attempt from Wirt County just barely made it over the net. Blosser's in position to pass it up for the set, ultimately to come right back to her for the kill.
9-5 serve for Nicholson. Starcher again on the near side, goes opposite, and a nice shot by the senior.
That's tough to deal with right there, Drew. If that ball catches any more in the net, it's going to pop up in the air. Alvis going to be able to get to it quickly. It just barely caught the top, rolled over, and fell right in front of Alvis.
Put right in. Nicholson out. Hickman on serve. And that one immediately touched over, maybe a little strong on that back line pass. And the senior showing senior experience.
Yep. Good job by Wirt County getting up on the overpass and able just to put it right back down. Lady Raiders holding on to a 2-point lead. They need a good pass, and they need an offense set up right here.
Second serve. This time Burdette handles it nicely. Moorhead, though, with a miss hit. That's the second one here in the second set.
Yep, with the setter always trying to take the spin off the ball to set it up nicely for the hitters. That ball comes in a little sideways. If they're unable to keep their hands together, you're going to get called for doubles.
Wirt County 2 within 1. A soft serve, and that one confusing the Lady Raiders. The ace for Hickman. Hickman, the daughter of head coach Jason Hickman over at Wirt County, was over here for a bit. Wonder if that guy's able to watch right now.
I would hope Coach Hickman's tuning in from home. I'm sure he's seen this gym a couple times at least, but hope he's able to tune into the broadcast.
Tied at 9 apiece. Hickman this time missing short. Let's tell Coach Burdett or somebody, well, he's on the floor. Shoot Coach Hickman a message. Say, hey, Wirt County and your daughter's on right now if you want to tune in to WVRC's YouTube channel. Roane County with a side out after that short serve. Leading by 1, and Stevens, she was looking for opposite diagonal. She went opposite.
Just a little short there.
Straight down the line on her side.
Lady Raiders seem to be holding it at about a 2-point lead consistently. Really got to see if they can stretch that thing to 4 to 5 here.
Had it at 4 one time here in this second set. They trail 1-0. There is the freshman skying in and ripping it off of Blosser's hand, but.
So I believe they called her in the net there, Drew. She was able to tool the ball well off of Blosser's block attempt, but point goes to Roane County anyway, and it's going to keep Moorhead at the service line.
She had so much momentum moving forward. So Roane County by 3. Nikolai will set it up, and that's going to be a lift by Nikolai. So Roane County, as you mentioned, Matt, getting the benefit of some tough play here for Wirt County.
Yep, back to a 4-point lead for the Lady Raiders. Now you want to stretch that thing to 6 to 7. Keep cushioning your lead, stay in a comfortable position.
That one touched at the net, sent across by Harlan, sent back again by Blosser the second time. And now Freeland, two-hand touch, and that's going to be called.
Yep, another double there. Lady Raiders, especially on their push attempts, you're finding them hands come disconnected, kind of double dribble, if you will, in a basketball setting, not finding solid contact all the way through.
Roane County leading by 3 here in set 2, trailing 1-0. Nikolai serving. Harlan up front. Moorhead's going to go middle over towards the far side. Blosser. And now the freshman Stevens. Golly. That is tough.
When the pass is on and they're able to set Stevens, she does a really good job of putting that ball away. Tremendous height, great leaping ability, and a really good swing to follow. I know we've said it, Drew, but she is going to be a name to watch in the LKC for the years to come.
Second serve for Nikolai. Roane County sends it across. Nice shot attempt by Freeland. Backside, Starcher goes opposite diagonal corner. And a good job recognition by Moorhead to leave that one alone.
Looks like Mitchell's checking in for Alvis there at the outside. Piper Harlan will be back with serving duties.
Harlan abandoning the jump serve this first 2 sets. Stevens going to send it back line. Good job by Harlan to keep that one alive. But Blosser unable to connect as that one rolled off the bottom of the net.
Yep, Blosser trying to leave her block attempt position to get over and keep the ball alive. Way far out of reach from Moorhead. That's just one it's hard to handle.
Starcher rips one right at Mitchell and some indecision. You've seen that if you're an outfielder before.
Yeah. Do I turn my glove over? How do I approach this ball? You know, it's approaching so fast. You only have so much time. You really want to try to get into a passing position, but it's hard to react that quickly.
Starcher again missing on an errant serve. So the side out back to Roane County. Nicholson and Blosser switching. Nicholson up on the front line. Kayla Boatwright came in leading this team in aces with 32. Here's the freshman again, blocked at the nets. And again, there's just so much power coming across the net. If you're not way up there, it's kind of hard to keep it from coming right back at you.
We're seeing more tonight than we have the rest of the season combined, Drew, on ball handling errors and lifts being called. And probably the correct calls, but we just hardly see this many in play.
Jump serve for the freshman Stevens. Moorhead will set it up. That is Mitchell, and she got up for that one, timed it well.
Yep, really good job by Mitchell there. One thing that won't see in the stat sheet is Nicholson approaching that like she's taking a swing on the ball. If those defenders are distracted by Nicholson's approach and fake swing, they may be out of position. Really good job to put the ball away by Mitchell.
Burdett checking in on service for Roane County. They lead by 2. Nikolai, a tough setup. And That was real far back there for a hard swing. Bunch tried it anyway, and that one goes about 15 feet long.
Yeah, an attempted swing from the back row about 5 foot behind the 10-foot line, and that thing was taken off all the way off the hand way long.
Second serve for Burdett. Back lines it. Tough take of that one. And at the net, Nicholson going at it. And someone touching the net on the opposite side.
Yep, good job by Nicholson staying attached to the ball on the overpass, able to go up and get it. There's about 3 Wirt County players there tight to the net, but somebody got a little bit too far in.
She sent it over the first time, and they were able to handle it. She said, nope, not again. And here's Nicholson at the net. Again, good job by Nikolai, though, to keep that one alive. That's going to be sent back line. Harlan, Burdett now back to Piper. They'll have to go with defense here. And another one right at the net.
Mitchell, she's called for over the net on that one. She made contact with the ball on Wirt County's side. Straight up and down, you're good. And sometimes a little bit of tilt to the hands. But when your hand comes flat over the net, you're going to get called for that every time.
Again, she has got the height and the ability to leap over there.
Unfortunate for the Lady Raiders, could have stretched it back to 4 there.
Jump serve by Bunch. Moorhead will bump the pass, and it'll go across by Boatwright. Nikolai setting up Powell, and Powell blocked on net by Nicholson. Mahaley playing very well at the net here in the first couple of sets.
Great timing by Nicholson to go up and get that thing with both hands and just snuck it in inside the line, just enough of the ball in. Lady Raiders up to a 4-point lead.
Mitchell serving once again. Nikolai sets it up for Powell. Goes diagonal. Mitchell handles it. And across to the Tigers. Nikolai setting it up for White at the net. The running swing hits off of Harlan's hands, and Piper almost had a hand on it again.
Yep, Harlan, good job of getting up for the block, and she knows when you make that block attempt, you've got to drop in case that thing's coming down. Just a tough angle to deal with. She tried to get it up, but was unable to.
Got a battle here in set 2. Wirt County took set 1 relatively handily, 25-15, but a missed serve opportunity by DJ White. Side out Roane County leading 20-16.
We're back in the position we've seen so many times, Drew. See if the Lady Raiders can put this thing away late.
Nicholson serving. That one's going to be sent across, and Blosser just tattoos it. It would have gone a little faster had it not hit the net, and it still stayed in.
Yeah, off the overpass, off Nicholson's great serve. Blosser able to get a hold of it and put the ball down. Wirt County's going to call their timeout.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 21-16, Roane County in set 2.
Come into Stats Pharmacy, where our patients' good health is our main concern. We have a drive-through window where you can conveniently drop off and pick up your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. Refill your prescriptions anytime online at www.statspharmacy.com or from your iPhone or Android phone using the Refill RX mobile app. No waiting in long lines. Just call ahead and your order will be waiting for you. We look forward to serving you at Stats Pharmacy, located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. You can call us at 304-927-2980.
We are in set 2 here tonight in this dual best of 5 sets. Roane County and Wirt County, Little Canal Conference action. 21-16, Roane County with the lead here in set 2. Wirt took set 1, 25-15.
Lady Raiders really trying to put this thing away. We've seen them lose some leads late. See if they can keep on the attack here.
Strong service by Nicholson, and that one, it seemed like it was going to drop, but just floated a little bit and rode up on the hands of Hickman.
Nicholson does a great job of mixing serves. She's got a great float serve and a jump serve. With a 6-point lead, you can dare to get a little aggressive here, but keeping the thing in play is the name of the game.
Well, that one's going to fly, though. That one sailed on Nicholson.
You're going to see Stevens check back in for Wirt County up front. She's done a great job of putting the ball away. See if Blosser is able to get up and match with some of the swings for a block attempt.
Boat right in for Nicholson. Jordan Hickman serving. Harlan handles that one, but it goes across. As you call that, the overpass?
Yep, a bit of an overpass there. Hard to deal with the serve coming in that hot. Unable to get it to the setter. Blosser was unable to get up in time for any block attempt. That's about as easy as it can get for Wirt County for a kill.
The senior starter right at the net for that point. Moorhead will set it up. Harlan has to run in and two-hand that one across. Nikolai, here it is, the freshman Stevens, takes a bit off to the back line. Alvis handles it, and she'll end up sending it over to Wirt County. Once again, Stevens on the near side goes opposite, and that one dropped just below Boatwright. She got a hand on it barely. And Wirt County fighting back, 22-19, Lady Raiders.
Anytime that ball is set up to Stevens there, if your block attempt's not able to get there, your back row has got to be ready because she can put that ball, it seems, Drew, just about anywhere she wants to.
If you're Roane County, you'd like to have just a couple of side outs here. Moorhead will set it up. Blosser takes a bit off of that one to the back line, and here is Bunch. That one goes across. Boy, after we talked just a couple of swings ago about the decision to try to kill it from the back line, well, that one worked.
Yep.
Timeout on the floor for Roane County, 22-20. Set 2. We'll be back.
It's summertime, 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 summertime.
It's summertime and you just blew a hydraulic hose on your tractor. Your hay is down and the rain is coming. What do? Call Willard Starchers. They can repair or make you a new hose to get you back on the job quickly. Willard Starchers has belts for your mower, batteries, small engine, and ATV parts. They even keep 5-gallon buckets of hydraulic fluids too. When you need parts for repairs, who you going to call? Willard Starchers. Dial 927-2520. Open 7 days a week.
It's summertime.
22-20, Roane County leading, but some charge being mounted here by the Lady Tigers, set number 2. Hickman to serve.
A pass here is so important, Drew, to keep this thing at 2-3. Of course, you want to stretch your lead, but it all starts with the serve receive or a missed serve by Wirt County. Maybe just what the doctor ordered for the Lady Raiders.
A big help to Roane County getting the side out and the point. They are 2 points away from set number 2. Burdette and Freeland flip-flopping. Freeland up on the front line with Moorhead serving. Back line, and that one's going to drop in. A beautifully placed backline serve for the ace, and now it is set point for Roane County.
Sometimes all it takes is that well-timed timeout. Calm your girls down, get them ready to go, and go on a run to try to put this set away.
Road Riot student section showing out. Another serve, far corner, diagonal, and that one right at the net. Blosser sends it over. Another good job by Nikolai to keep that one alive. Moorhead sets it up over on the far side. Harlan double hands that one. Here comes Stevens. Wow. But Stevens is going to be called for a net touch. That was so pretty, I didn't even look at the umpire up there, and it's Roane County's second set. And a very nice finish to the second set, 25-20. And we are tied one set apiece here in this best of 5. You're watching Roane County High School Lady Raider Volleyball on our YouTube channel.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Spencer is the Ashley Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 304-927-2175.
Erie Insurance.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
This is Jennifer Board Nichols at Board Depew Realty. So many things have changed around us lately, and we are all concerned about what the future holds. During these uncertain times, we want you to know that one thing will not change, and that's the service and the professionalism we will offer you at Board Depew Realty. My grandmother started this company over 64 years ago, and one thing hasn't changed. If you use Board Depew Realty to buy or sell your home, you are guaranteed to receive service that is guided by principles like honesty and wisdom and a conscience. Owning a home is the American dream, and that hasn't changed. So let Board Depew Realty show you the way to that dream. Even if the times are changing, principles and service shouldn't. So let Board Depew Realty show you that some things remain the same.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
This message comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental Associates located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Early childhood caries is a term used for cavities in toddlers and preschool children and is mostly preventable. Brush and floss your child's teeth daily with a fluoride toothpaste and save sweets for meal times. When your child is thirsty or needs a snack, Offer water or whole milk and healthy foods such as fruits, vegetables, cheese, or yogurt. Call Brandon Dental Associates at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental needs. That's Brandon Dental Associates in Spencer, West Virginia. 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC. We welcome you back inside the Castle. Dual match here tonight. Roane County and Wirt County in the Little Canal Conference. 1 apiece in sets. It was Wirt County 25-15 in set 1. Roane County hanging on in set 2, 25-20.
A big difference in the second set there, Drew, is from 9 receiving errors off of serves in the first set for the Lady Raiders. Last set we just saw 2. So being able to handle the serves, get the pass to Moorhead at the setter position, able to get the ball up and put some swings away. Now, Wirt County struggled a little bit from the line with their serves. I'm sure their coach and them just had a nice little talk in the huddle between sets about get the ball in play, don't try to do too much. A lot of this game is just waiting for the other team to make a mistake, make an error. So Lady Raiders have to stay sharp with their serve receive and keeping their own serves into play.
Set 3, back line, Michaela Boatwright, Kate Alvis, Lexi Burdett up front, Moorhead, Blosser, and Harlan. Bunch, Stevens, Starcher, and Nikolai up front at the moment. DJ White and Jordan Hickman, who is serving on the back line for Wirt County. We are underway here in set 3. Blosser's going to swing at the first opportunity, and that pass a little low, I think.
Yeah, a little tough for Moorhead to deal with, and that kind of brought her set offline to Blosser. Close on the attempt, a little bit long.
Hickman with a jump serve that time. Moorhead, a nice job keeping a hold of that one. Backline shot attempt by Harlan. Harlan is saying that one was tipped. Unfortunately, that did not become the case, so a pair of points quickly.
Didn't see a touch call, but that ball was several inches long. You could tell it was not in from here.
Another serve by Hickman. That one will sail long. Great decision by Burdett and Alvis.
Yep, good job by the Lady Raiders just letting that ball carry. Kind of that rule of thumb there, the way they play it is if it's at their waist at a certain point when they're in their drop, it's going to go out. So good job there, just kind of leaving it go.
Freeland checking in for Burdett. Moorhead serving back line, and as you just mentioned, that's kind of what Hickman did.
Yep, struggling from the service line, both teams. Maybe just putting a little bit too much on it. Got to hit locations better, and this is for both of them. Scores 3-1, and only one of those points would come from an actual swing.
On service, Nikolai for the Tigers. Nice pass the first time, and that one mishit a little bit by Blosser. You see the frustration on her face.
Yep, just got to be able to time that a little bit better and try to get on top of it so your swing's coming down through the ball rather than catching it while it's on its way up, because that thing will carry.
Quick 4-1 lead to begin set number 3. We're tied 1 set apiece. Roane County's got to pull this one off the net, unable to.
Nope, there's a receiving error for Lady Raiders just off the pass. Tough to deal with some of these serves, but you got to keep your feet moving when the ball is up, and you got to be able to react and get your hands in position to get that ball to the setter.
This time, Roane County handles it nicely. Moorhead will set it up on the backside. Boy, that was ripped way too strong by Harlan, and it will be Wirt County's ball still.
Yep, that one caught off the top of the net and took off long there. A good attack, good attempt on the swing, but just a little bit too much high.
Roane County scrambling here off the service from Nikolai. He'll get it across, though. Now Stevens set up on the near side. Back line, Boatwright able to dig it, but no white jerseys around.
No, we're going to see a timeout here for the Lady Raiders.
A run made early in set 3 for the Lady Tigers, 7-1 here in set number 3.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Out of the Roane County timeout here in set number 3. 7-1 Wirt County on a run, and it looked to me in that timeout that it was more or less Roane County's players talking themselves up.
Yeah, trying to talk to each other about communicating, getting in the right position, making a pass. Got to dig yourselves out of this hole because Wirt County's just going to keep the pedal down here.
One set apiece here in this best-of-5 series. Great dig by Alvis, kept alive by Roane County. Hickman with a nice dig. And a block at the net, saved again. And that one will finally drop. A great play on Roane County's side by Alvis. Starcher made a great play after Roane County's block, but Roane County ends up with the side out.
Yep, good dig by Alvis to get that thing going, and good job by Blosser yet again. Going up, meet the ball at the highest point. Wirt County unable to handle the block.
Harlan serving front line. Tips off of the hands of Stevens, and miscommunication between Nikolai and Hickman, who collide. And the ball falls to the Castle floor.
Yep, they're just looking for a free ball pass over to get their defense set back up. Two players collide, ball falls short. Lady Raiders down 4 with Harlan at the service line.
Again, you'd love to see Roane County make a big run of about 7 or 8 points. It's been a little bit of time since I've seen that. A strong kill shot that time goes through 2 sets of hands at the net for Roane County, as Starcher, the senior, gets the side out for the Tigers.
Blosser and Mitchell went together for a block attempt. Ball comes through. Really good swing by Wirt County.
Starcher serving. That had some nasty masse on it.
Yeah, very, very difficult serve to deal with. If it doesn't catch the net, it's going to be out by 2 feet. Caught the net, changed the spin on the ball, and falls right inside the line.
So Roane County finds themselves down yet again by 6, 9-3. We're tied at 1 set apiece, best of 5. Starcher moves to the near side for this service. And again, Roane County unable to handle that first pass up to the front line. And that's, again, we mentioned that in the first set. If you handle that first pass, Roane County has the opportunity to be very, very dangerous.
Yep, it's the serve receive that makes it so difficult. Getting that ball to Moorhead, getting her in a position to let our hitters get good swings on the ball.
Seen Starcher with some good serves, and then we've seen her miss-hit some into the net. And that will help Roane County's cause as they'll earn the side out. Blosser out, Nicholson in, and Boatwright serving. Down 10-4 for the Lady Raiders. And that one will drop right in nicely.
Yep, miscommunication there on the back line by Wirt County. One of them, I think, was saying you, and at the same time, the libero was saying, no, that's yours, and neither one of them touched it. It hit the floor from the Roane County point.
Second serve for Boatwright. A lot of movement down on that one. Here's DJ White. That one blocked at the net by Nicholson. And now this one sent across. Great dive by Moorhead. They'll set it up for Stevens, and that one ripped down the line, but that one missing outside. And again, Roane County just hustling to keep that play alive.
That's all set up by Moorhead there, who hits the floor for the dig. Usually your setter, your primary setter, who's not one to receive a lot of attacks, but a good job hitting the deck, keeping that ball alive, and ultimately getting the Lady Raiders the point.
Roane County trying to battle back here, and this is going to help. That was a tough handle of the first serve.
Yep, serve, tough to deal with, unable to get the pass position. The Lady Tigers from Wirt County are going to call a timeout, leading by 3.
Roane County was down 7. They've cut it down to 3, 10-7 here in set number 3. We'll be right back.
Spencer Cash Saver is excited to announce that we are now accepting EBT payments through our online grocery site. Go to shop.spencercashsaver.com, schedule a convenient pickup time, fill your cart, then let us do the shopping for you. Give us a call when you arrive, and we'll bring your order right out to your vehicle. The $4.95 pickup fee is waived on orders over $100. So save time and shop online at shop.spencercashsaver.com.
10-7 your score in set number 3. Roane County trying to battle back after trailing by 7 early. And we're tied 1 set apiece in the best of 5.
Lady Raiders going to look to cut this thing shorter than 3, Drew.
Boatwright has been serving well, and she came in as the leading ace producer, and she'll add 1 to the total.
Yep, we'd love to see her add about 10 to 12 more tonight, Drew. That means Lady Raiders are probably pretty successful this evening.
5th service for Boatwright, a miss hit, and Starcher's going to try to chase it down, and Stevens from way back on the Poca Valley sign, unable to bump that one across.
Lady Raiders found some momentum. They've had Boatwright back at the service line, kind of have Wirt County scrambling, trying to get a pass. See if Lady Raiders can keep applying pressure here.
Trying to come all the way back from down 7. Nikolai setting it up. Here's DJ White. Goes strong on the swing. And Roane County has tied it at 10 apiece in set 3.
I think one interesting thing to follow this year, Drew, will be as the Lady Raiders gain confidence. I'm not sure they know how good they can be yet.
That will be fun to watch as the season progresses. Here's a tough miss hit. Staying alive, though, is Nikolai, and that's going to end up with a kill by Stevens. Roane County, I think, thought that play was going to be over.
Yep, Harlan. I think there was a miscommunication there. Who was going to try to make that pass? They got onto Harlan in a hurry. Lady Raiders down just 1 now. As you mentioned, they were down 7 just moments ago.
Yeah, I was clamoring for a 7 or 8 point swing, and Roane County putting that together. Hadn't seen it for a while. We finally do. Kill shot that time by Powell over near the bench as Freeland almost goes colliding into assistant coach Sarah Harlan.
Yeah, you almost saw a college basketball level going over the scorer's table, which may have been interesting to see, but maybe not worth the while in the outcome for a single point.
Yeah. Just let that one go. Live to fight another day. Stevens with the jump serve. Harlan, a nice pass up front. Here's Nicholson. I think she mishit that one, and it turned out well.
Yeah, when she landed, she reached for her side like, ow, that hurt, and then she realized it was down for a kill, so maybe it doesn't hurt as bad. But again, as you mentioned, a great dig or a great pass there to get the whole thing started for the Lady Raiders.
That one just missed between the 2 lines. Lexi Burdett checking in. First serve for Burdett, missing low. And side out back to Wirt County. 13-11. Tigers leading here in this 3rd set. We're tied 1-1 in sets. Skylar Bunch, the junior. Back line, and that one a miss hit on the serve.
Lady Raiders have got to get a pass here. That lead is stretched to 3 now after they brought it all the way back from 7. So you'd like to see Lady Raiders get a pass, get a good swing on the ball, and get back to the service line.
Second serve for Bunch. Harlan sets it up. Nicholson. That one sent way back into the wall.
Yep, on that one, she may just have to look for a touch, just trying to get it across the net as far as she was away. Hard to elevate and get a great swing on the ball from that distance.
Another jump serve. That one missing short, so that helps the cause for Roane County. They'll get the side out and the point. It's back down to 3. 15-12.
You had Mitchell in the first set of the evening with 3 aces. You'd love to see her get going again here.
She'll go back line. That one drops in for the ace. Matt Peary, the prophet.
I think the Lady Raiders would profit from a couple more aces here, Drew.
Just when I was giving you the love, you go with that corny quip. Another good serve, though. This one's set up for DJ White. Blocked at the net. Good recovery, Nikolai. Bunch sends it over far side. Great dig that time by Burdett. Nicholson, 2 hands it across. He'll set it up on the near side. Powell blocked at the net again. Wirt County scrambles. Powell again. Dug out by Boatwright. Look at this back and forth.
This is when it gets so exciting to watch, Drew.
Now Bunch from way back, and we said it the last time. She made one of those happen, but she's missed on 2, and Roane County able to survive that crazy point.
Yep, really fun to watch there. I'm not sure if the score is right or not. I don't think it is.
What do we have, Joe McDonald? 15-14 Wirt is what we have.
Yeah,
of course, ours is unofficial. Hey, Joe McDonald is very smart, but
there it is, 15-14.
Listen, whenever they sign the books, they're not signing ours.
Lady Raiders bring it back to within one. Like to see another serve here, try to get this thing all tied up.
Mitchell goes back line with it. Wirt County will set it up on the backside. DJ White, boy, blocked at the net by Nicholson, and it just stays on Roane County's side. Great effort.
You like to see with Mahaley, though, she's getting more confident in her block attempts. She's going up for more of them and getting hands on a lot of them. Now the practice has just come of turning that ball, getting it back down on the opposite side of the net. And I think they're still having trouble with the scoreboard.
At 16-14 Wirt County right now. First serve opportunity. This is a new one checking in. Michaela Moore, the freshman, and she'll miss on the first serve. So it is now 15-16. They've just got it switched around, home and guest. So Roane County trailing 15-16, and there's a beautiful one dropped in straight down the right sideline in front of the back line for Nicholson. And it is now 16-16, showing 17-15 on the board. Nicholson's next serve. Touched by an up defender, and that's causing trouble. They will get it across. Moorhead bumps the pass. Harlan's just going to have to send it across. Now a good swing here for Starcher, and a great block up front by the Lady Raiders.
Yep, good block assist there between Blosser and Harlan. What's the score reading now, Drew?
For us, we have 17-16 Roane County now.
Okay, that matches. Lady Raiders brought it all the way back and taken a 1-point lead behind some scrappy defensive play.
Nicholson serving well, and another ace for the junior.
Nicholson, not only the scrappy play defensively, Nicholson really finding a groove here from the service line. You don't want to get too aggressive here. You stretch the lead to 2. You want to keep that ball in play, get your defense a chance to set up and get another attack on the ball.
And try to use some of this momentum that Roane County is building. Another good serve, drops low out of the sky. Wirt County scrambling, and that's going to be another Lady Raider point.
You've got to expect to see a timeout here soon from Wirt County. Drew, Lady Raiders comes storming back, and there's the timeout by Wirt County. Lady Raiders with a 19-16 lead now.
Showing a little bit of enthusiasm as they take the lead here in set number 3.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157.
Lady Raiders have come storming back in set 3, tied 1 apiece in sets. Mahaley Nicholson still on serve, 19-16, Roane County. Roane County able to set up some offense here, and Starcher, she's been good at the net. Rips one opposite side, and Harlan unable to handle that one.
Nicholson did a good job mixing up her serves and her locations there. Just we spoke about the last set, Drew. It's going to come down, can the Lady Raiders put this thing away?
A couple of nice runs for Roane County to get back in this year. They were down 7 early in this set, got back the tide, then had about 5 in a row to get the lead. Great job by Lexi Burdett on a hard shot by the freshman Stevens. Across the net it goes, and that's going to be a miss hit for Wirt County. Give credit there to Burdett.
Yep, that's one, Drew. Maybe you don't even know exactly what's going on. It's just instincts and react that fast. The ball is getting to you at that rate of speed. You just put your hands out there, and a really good pass, able to keep that ball alive, and ultimately lead to the point for the Lady Raiders.
Olivia Moorhead serving, had a good service in the second set. Here's the freshman Stevens, opposite side. Great job by Boatwright. And again, scrambling. Wirt County able to keep it alive, though. Now Blosser will bump it across to the back line. Good hustle, both teams here. Here's a touch at the net by Stevens. Took a bunch off of that one. Blosser was there early.
Stevens is doing a good job now of switching up her swings. She knows Blosser's coming to attack that outside with a block. So the freshman, not playing like a freshman like Drew, playing a really strong ball game for Wirt County.
Nikolai serving. She's been good. First pass handled, and Roane County going to be called again. That is a lot of those on both sides here.
Yep, like I said, they're calling way more than they have been. And again, these are the correct calls being made. Just typically with the volleyball we see, you don't see all these calls made. You see them let them play a little bit.
To within one are the Tigers here in set 3, and that one's going to miss low. Well, Wirt County has served so well at times, but there's been a few times where they have given it back to Roane County just with mishits at the net.
Lady Raiders with a 2-point lead. They need 4 to finish this set off and take a 2-1 lead.
A nice run here of 2 or 3 points would help. Harlan serving. Will set it up for Stevens. Rips it far side, and a double hit there. You see Harlan smiling. That one just off the hands of Boatwright.
Was that Stevens again, Drew?
Yes, it was.
She is a phenomenal hitter from the outside there. Ball is carrying, and she's mixing up her spots.
And her teammates know where to find her. Great pass up front. Moorhead sends it across. Kind of caught Wirt County off balance, and she'll set it up this time for Blosser. Beautiful setup. And that one finished by the sophomore Paige Blosser. Moorhead right now, though, playing extremely well.
Yep, Moorhead's battling, trying to get to every ball that she can. You see her from the net to the back corner at any point in time, trying to receive that first pass and get the hitters in a position to get a swing on the ball.
And Boatwright had such a great service early in this set. This one set up across the net, touched by Mitchell, and that one is going to be called Roane County's possession. Somebody for Wirt touching the net.
Yep, I think they got Stevens into the net there. Roane County extends their lead to 3, and you have Boatwright, the leader on the team, and Aces still serving.
If nothing else, you'd love to get this point to make it set point. Nikolai setting it up. White, and a beautiful at-the-net shot. Hits the net, and that sends you off balance right away.
Yep, that net's hard to deal with. If that thing misses the net, Boatwright's in a great position to dig the ball. It catches the net. It's going to drop about 5 feet shorter than it was. And once you're that low trying to react to the ball, it's hard to get low, or it's hard to reach the ball at that point.
The freshman Stevens serving, and that one misses long, just barely off of the line. And Roane County with the side out, and now they have a set point, and it will be the sophomore Lexi Burnett checking in.
Good recognition by the Lady Raiders of seeing that ball go long and letting it go, and just taking the easy point when given.
Serving for the set, the sophomore. Nikolai is going to set it up over there for White. She'll touch it across. Moorhead high into the sky. Here's a rip shot by Nicholson. Bunch able to dig it. And this one's going to be sent across early by DJ White. And out of play it goes. The Lady Raiders storming back from down 7. And they take a 2-1 set lead with the victory.
DW Excavating, LLC, located in Spencer, West Virginia, is a locally owned and operated business proudly serving Roane and the surrounding counties. DW Excavating has all the equipment to meet your dirt work needs, including dozers, skid steers, excavators, and a dump truck. We specialize in driveway and road construction, culvert repair and installation, property clearing, utility line installation and repair, and much, much more. Call us at 304-532-2968 or find us on Facebook at DW Excavating LLC. Don't delay, call us today to schedule your next project. DW Excavating LLC is a proud sponsor of the 2021 Roane County Raider football team. Go Raiders!
Need homeowner coverage, replacement cost on your home, or your contents? Homeowner policies are written at many different levels of coverage. Let us help you. Diane Williams Insurance at 217 Church Street has been providing folks with their needs for over 60 years. Give us a call or stop by Church Street next to the courthouse. Diane Williams Insurance. Call 304-927-5656. Home, auto, farm, mobile home, commercial buildings, motorcycles, campers. We can do it all. Call us at Diane Williams, 304-927-5656, or email us at dianewilliams@suddenlinkmail.com. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30.
Visit the Garden Fresh Market in downtown Spencer. We stock fresh produce arriving daily. Let us create meat and cheese trays or veggie and fruit trays for your next event. Our kitchen is open daily, eat in or carry out, Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with daily specials available. We also sell fresh flower arrangements at Taylor's Floral. The Garden Fresh Market. Give us a call at 304-927-5109 or stop in and see us at 229 Ripley Road in downtown Spencer. And let's go Raiders.
We welcome you back inside the castle. A very exciting match brewing here between Roane County and Wirt County. The Lady Raiders dropped the first set 25-15. Wirt County looking pretty dominant. Roane County fights back with a 25-20 win in set 2. They were down 7 in set 3. They come storming back with a couple of runs, and they win it 25-21 to take the 2-1 lead here in sets.
You see the Lady Raiders there, Drew, a couple times kind of with their backs against the wall. You mentioned being down 7. They put a run together, got it to 2 or 3, then it was back to 4. And ultimately, it came back to defense and communication for the Lady Raiders to get themselves back into the ball game and then to ultimately take the lead. Good job these last 2 sets. When they got the lead late, they did not surrender it. They were able to put the set away and continue. Now up 2-1 in the best-of-5 series here. You see a little bit more confidence on the Lady Raiders out there maybe than they came in with. And you see the body language of Wirt County now, maybe not something they were expecting for this thing to go 4 and potentially even 5 sets after their first set victory.
Well, very well spoken. I was thinking the exact same thing. So now you look at this Lady Raider team and you go back to even last year and even the first part of this year, Coach Allie Peary saying, I wish my girls could put sets and matches away. And here's a golden opportunity. Get out to a good start if you can.
Yep, going up 2-1 on such a powerhouse of Wirt County, predominantly such a great volleyball team and program. Going up 2-1. See if you can get out of this thing in 4 with another set here.
Roane County to start with service. Moorhead with the first serve. They'll set it up for the freshman, and she'll rip it down the line, unfortunately short of the net. And you talk about that body language, showing a little bit of chinks in the armor are the Tigers. They'll set it up. Nikolai sends it over, trying to fool Roane County. Unfortunately for her, that one goes too far over the sideline.
Yep, she got a little too much of that one, Drew, off of the possible overpass. Then carried into the net a little bit. Blosser's doing a good job of trying to time up her jumps for blocks at the line.
And this is going to be a missed hit. But Roane County gets the first couple of points to get out to a nice start. You got Moorhead, Harlan, Boatwright, Alvis, Freeland, and Blosser to begin this 4th set. Nikolai will be serving. First serve, nice pass up front. Moorhead sets it up, and that one ripped. And at the net, blocked by Starcher. And a beautiful shot by Stevens, dug out by Moorhead. That one goes right across the net, just missing on the side again. That's reaction.
Yep, reaction by Moorhead there. Good job of just being able to keep the ball up with it coming in the line at her that fast. Unfortunately, it just carries a little bit far wide.
Backline serve, Boatwright sends it up to Moorhead, setting up nicely for Blosser. Great dig by Hickman in between the 2 frontline defenders.
Really good job there, and even through our headsets here, Drew, I can hear the communication on that, on the pass from Boatwright there. I could hear her over this saying, got it, got it. She's in position to make the pass, able to get it to Blosser to put it away.
Harlan serving. Strong serve. That one might go across the net. Touched at the net by Mitchell, who just checked in for Alvis and gets the point for Roane County.
Yep, good job by Mitchell there, timing her jump. When you're on the defensive end of that point, Wirt County, you don't know where the ball's at, so you're just jumping blindly. Mitchell did a good job of getting up and putting it back down.
Boy, a strong serve. That one goes across the net. Moorhead will set it up again for Blosser. Wirt County handles the kill shot. They'll send it over with Hickman to the back line. Great pass up front. Moorhead sets up Mitchell. Mistimes the jump, though, and that one hits short.
Yep, and I know you'll see here in the next couple points, or it may be in this volley, in this rally that happens, Lady Raiders got to try to get that ball back to Blosser in the middle. Good job with her block attempts. She's being able to put the ball away. She's timing her jumps well. You got to look to feed the middle here.
Starcher and misses another one. We've talked about it throughout this match. They looked so strong in that first set. They've looked good at times in the second and third, but every once in a while they just hit a serve low. Side out to the Lady Raiders. Boatwright. Now would be a wonderful time for her to get going with some more aces. Here's DJ White missing short on the swing, and Roane County leading 6-3. Roane County tonight at the net, I think, has played better than they have from what I've seen this year, and they picked the right time, I think.
I think they're making their presence be felt up front just by approaching the net with intent for a block as Boatwright misses a serve there. It might be rushing Wirt County's hitters just to try to get the ball away quicker so it doesn't get blocked, and you've seen several of the balls that early were being down for kills are getting caught in the net or going long.
The freshman Stevens, the jump serve, and that's a miss hit. Maybe a little bit of nerves kicking in here, down 2-1 for Wirt County. Burdett's checking in, as she did on that set point in set number 3. On serve for Roane County here in this fourth set. Back line taken. Nikolai trying to get it up to the front line. A great swing that time by Powell. She had to contort the body. And a beautiful shot by Mitchell. Blocked at the line, or at the net, sorry, but dropping in on the side of the Tigers.
Really good job there by Mitchell of timing her jump, and a good Moorhead able to put the set in the place for the hitter to attack. Lady Raiders with a 4-point lead. At this point, you want to stretch that. You don't want to see this set get to less than a 4-point lead. Get that thing to 6 or 7. If you lose possession of the serve, okay, but don't let that thing shrink below 4.
You just want to put the pressure on Wirt County. Here's a shot sent too far over, and look at Nicholson. Did she get it without the nets?
No, I think Nicholson was called good on the kill, but she was trying to shy away from that net on her approach. She got close, but a really good job of maneuvering her body after the swing and not getting into the net.
Just a smart decision there, putting it where Wirt County wasn't. 9-4 Roane County. Powell, the lefty with a swing at the net. The block by Nicholson. It came right back down, and she was down there trying to find a way to keep that alive.
Yep, she was looking to get another swing after the block kind of went straight up in the air. And that one, you got to react so fast, Drew, but you want to just pass that ball out of there and get a chance to get the ball set up for a hitter.
Bunch with the serve. Nicholson will send it far side. Scrambling are the Tigers again. They won't get it across. Nicholson just took a little bit off that, but she angled it, Matt, to the left corner.
Yeah, that all started with the location and hitting the spot there by Nicholson. Put it right down the corner. You have two Lady Tigers approaching that ball, unable to get a clean pass on it, results in a point for the Lady Raiders.
Lacey Mitchell serving. She's had a great service here tonight and starts this one with a nice ace.
That thing was not much from getting into the net, Drew. It carried just enough. Lady Raiders have stretched it to 6 now. Now you want to get that thing to 8 and keep the pressure on.
Second serve. This is a good one as well. Nikolai will set it up for White. And again, she has been good at the net. She hits it so hard and so clean that even though Roane County's playing well, Matt, at the net, when that ball is in the middle, it just keeps moving towards Roane County.
Yep, you got to be excited, though, if you're a Lady Raider fan or a member of the program, of the net presence that Roane County has shown tonight. Doing a good job contesting a lot of swings for the Lady Tigers.
Kaylin Dusky checking in and serving for Wirt County. Nikolai sending it up front. Powell unable to get a good clean hit, sends it over. Roane County also not clean on the shot. Boatwright sends it over. Here's one at the net, touched by Moorhead, touched back across. Nicholson's going to go that far corner yet again. This one sent back line, and Burdett's going after that one.
Yep, she's got to let that ball carry as Alvis was sliding into position. A lot of the times you see if you're trying to make a pass and your hands are going above your shoulders, it's going to be really, really hard to convert on that. So just your second year playing volleyball, just as you learn, or just as you play, you learn. Let that thing carry to the back line.
Second serve for Dusky. Nice pass up front. Here's Nicholson touching it across. Moorhead sets her up, and Nicholson softly puts it in the middle of the defense.
Never a bad idea for Moorhead to go to either one of the middles, hitting Nicholson or Blossers. You see both of them in the ballgame at the same time here. Never a bad idea to set either one of those ladies in the middle.
Blosser, Harlan in. Nicholson serving. Tough serve. And again, That's going to be Wirt County scrambling, and yet again, bunch from that back line trying to swing hard and send it across into the net. Roane County back out to that 6-point lead that you keep talking about.
Yep, so important to keep a little bit of stretch. That way, if you get into a bit of a dip, you got a couple points you can deal with.
A miss hit on the serve that time by White on the back line, and Roane County showing the confidence here in set number 4. They lead 2-1, trying to close it out here in the 4th. Nicholson, another one drops in, and Nicholson helping the cause nicely.
Nicholson doing a really good job. Again, she's mixing up her serves. She's finding her spots, and she's hitting them well. Lady Raiders out to an 8-point lead. Now if you stretch it to 10, you put yourselves in a really good position.
Another clean serve back line. Starcher will just bump or send it across. Moorhead over towards the side of the net, and are they going to get Harlan that time? Yeah. Harlan a little frustrated, but
I think they got Harlan on her push there, stepping across the line on her attack. Really good placement, just unable to keep both of her feet on Roane County's side of the floor.
Still a nice run again for Roane County with Mahaley Nicholson serving. They lead 15-8, 7-point lead. Jordan Hickman for the Tigers. Backline serve, miss hit. Roane County's going to have to scramble to get it across. Great job, they will. Up front, Nikolai's going to set it up for the senior starter. That one too strong on the back line, and Roane County.
They called a tip at the net, I believe. I'm not sure who they got the tip on. Roane County disagrees, but nonetheless, the lead is back to 8. Now you have to see Roane County not worry about that point that was just given up. Get out there to the next play.
Hickman serving. Jump serve near side. Boatwright sends it up front. Blosser times the swing, and Roane County, couple of tough plays back-to-back there.
That's why it's so important to try to keep a large lead. Now it's just to 6, I believe.
Yeah, there was some confusion after they'd already put the point on the board. Blosser setting it up. Harlan's going to send it across back line. Hickman up front. And we've got a net touch there on Wirt County's side. Nikolai was right there close to the net.
Yep, another ball handling error there. You're starting to see Hickman for Wirt County doing a really good job from her libero position. She's putting the pass right there to the front of the net, right there where the setter hasn't had to move for the last couple. She's doing a really good job trying to keep Wirt County in this ballgame.
When Moorhead on serve, that one ripped too strong. And the side out right back. So we're going back and forth a little bit here. 16-11. The lead is still 5 for Roane County. If you're the Lady Raiders, you don't want to go closer than 4 or 3.
Right. Yep. You want to keep it at 5 at least, but the more you can stretch, if you can get to 6 or 7, you're just slowly inching closer and closer to that 25-point mark.
Great pass up front, and that is Harlan ripping it back line. She was the one who took the first pass up front to Moorhead, who continues to set up her offensive players.
Really good swing by Harlan right there. May have caught a little bit of the net or a Wirt County hand. Really good job by putting that ball away.
Harlan serving. That one's going to miss short. And the miss hit. But again, if you get a point before you give it back, and you do that a couple more times, you're looking pretty good if you're Roane County.
Yep, even if you're just trading points here, it's going to get you closer to 25. You'd like to see Lady Raiders be able to stretch this thing back to 7 and be a little more comfortable.
Boy, Starcher has struggled of late. She was dominant on serve in set 1, and she has got some miss hits. You see the body language, the frustration on her face.
You'd be surprised to see if Roane County stretches this thing to 7 points for Wirt County not to call their final timeout.
Boatwright will set it up for the freshman, and look at that swing. And that is impressive.
She's done it from the left side, the right side. She's been blocking attacks by the Lady Raiders. Stevens is a volleyball player, guys. I mean, she can play the game. She's fun to watch, even though she's not on our side right now. She is fun to watch when she approaches the ball.
Roane County will take side out, back and forth until 25's on the board if they can, but they won't. As that time, again, it's always the first hit off the serve, that first pass determines for Roane County really if they're going to be able to produce offensively.
Back to a 4-point lead. You've got to get this thing to 5 or 6 to be comfortable.
That one's set up right at the net. Nicholson, and that's going to be a lift. Wow, I thought that was a lift on Wirt County side. Those two hands were upside down.
So Roane County's asking for a double there. It looks like the officials are converse on this. The near side official called Nicholson under the net, so getting into the net fault for Roane County. Lady Raiders are asking for the double before that. See what the conversation leads to, and a really, really important point late here in set number 4.
Right now it stands at 18-15. And that's where it will stay.
Yep, looks like Wirt County will retain the serve. Lady Raiders up just 3 now. It takes one pass. You've got to kind of control your thoughts here and put the ball down.
Serve to the back line, and it will not happen. That was, again, that's in-between area.
Yep, that one you've got to try to get your wrists down and be able to pass that thing to the front line, especially when you're not sure. Even an overpass in that situation is better than not being able to get the ball up.
Lady Raiders have led by as many as 6, and it is now a 1-point set as Wirt County, with some confidence growing, they trail 18-17 in the 4th.
Demand a machine that's built to mow the distance. Mow like you mean business with the Gravely ZT HD. The aggressive stance adds stability and a smoother ride. The plush, high-back seat ensures all-day riding comfort. And the Hydro Gear transmission delivers increased torque and control. Bring it home and cut like a pro. Find a Gravely ZT HD to help you get the job done right. Gravely, built to mow the distance.
Your local Gravely dealer is Richard's Lawn and Garden, located at 130 Main Street, Spencer, West Virginia. Phone number 304-927-4580. Be sure to visit our showroom across the street right beside the T-Mobile building.
Well, in talking about the Lady Raiders, Coach Allie Peary says, I would love them to learn how to finish. They were leading here in this 4th set, leading 2-1, leading by 6. It's now 18-17. Wirt County coming firing back here.
Good pass by Boatwright to get it started.
This one sent across. They'll set it up for DJ White. Blocked at the net by a combination of defenders. Stevens will send it across. Harlan passes it up. They'll set it up, and Nicholson missing long on that one. And it is tied at 18 apiece.
Just think, Drew, we could have just played this thing to 7 points and not have to worry about the rest.
Roane County desperately in need of a side out. This one sent too hard across. Great dig by Boatwright on the rip shot by White. Nicholson bumping it to the back line. They'll set it up. Nikolai giving it to White. Ripped opposite side, and that one falls in.
Moorhead in position there. She was caught between, is that ball down or going out? The angle she was at, I don't think she could have gotten a very clean pass on it anyways. So not a bad idea just to hope that thing carries wide.
Lady Raiders had a 7-point run in the 3rd set right now. That's what we're looking at for Wirt County. Mitchell has to bump it across. Nikolai is going to set it up for White. Touches it across. Freeland digging it and saving it. Sent across by Boatwright. Nikolai, this time it's going to be White again. That one touched on the back line. It stays in anyway. And suddenly Wirt County is owning this set.
Yep, Roane County now they've got to scrap to get this thing back to tied as Wirt County's looking for 5 more points to force a decisive 5th set.
It's all been the freshman Stevens serving right through this. Another clean serve. Nope, that one missing just a little bit to the left, and a gift for the Lady Raiders. You've got to capitalize on this.
Yep, might be the break the Lady Raiders need as Stevens was getting hot from the service line. She checks out of the game there, so one of Wirt County's best hitters no longer in. See if sophomore Lexi Burdett can get it done from the service line.
There's back line. Hickman takes it. Nikolai has to rush to try to get that one saved. And look at the shot by Powell. The lefty goes opposite corner and just drops it in.
Yep, good shot up here in the front corner of the net. You'd like to see your Lady Raiders communicating a little more and dropping in rotation as you see the windup for the swing opposite corner.
Skylar Bunch with the jump serve. Back line, Burdett. A nice pass up front. Moorhead bumps it up. Mitchell rips that one. Back line, Hickman scrambling. They'll send it across. Mitchell. Roane County almost missed an opportunity there. Great dig by Hickman now. They'll set up the lefty again. That one missing short. Back and forth. Great hustle by both sides.
Yep, really good job right there just on that point by both teams. Again, Hickman is putting the Wirt County offense in a great position with her passes. getting the ball up to the front line to the setter, keeping this thing really close down the stretch.
Mitchell serving. That one drops in. Nikolai sets it up. That's White. Tipped at the line. Roane County going at it. We got a whistle. And they'll say that someone touched the net.
Yep, they got Harlan back in the net again there to give Wirt County the lead. Roane County not in a bad position with that pass there to try to make a play, but with the net call gives Wirt County the serve back, leading by 2.
DJ White on serve. Rips it back line. Great job by the sophomore Burdettes. Here's the lefty Powell. Boatwright, tough hit, and Roane County won't get it across. It's now a 3-point lead, 23-20. Coach Allie Peary wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. We're in a fourth set. Roane County leading 2-1, but trailing 23-20.
Did you know Hardman's is now stocking Trex decking? That's right. You don't have to worry with staining your deck anymore with Trex decking. We have 3 colors in stock to choose from, so you can buy it today and install it tomorrow. Ask about special financing options and enjoy your new deck all summer long. Looking to beat the heat and upgrade the inside of your home this summer? Call Rachel and Ripley or Tracy and Spencer about new carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl flooring. Many of these options are in stock and ready for you to take home today. Maybe you want to give your walls their best look? Come in and pick out your new favorite color or have us color match to the one you just can't live without. Our best look paint and primer in one is your only choice for superior quality at an affordable price. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
23-20, set 4. Roane County leading 2-1, but it's been a major comeback for Wirt County here. Roane County calling a timeout, trying to get themselves back in this thing. Nicholson going to send it across, and another double hit. I don't know.
Again, you've seen him, especially in crucial points at this game tonight. More doubles and lifts being called than we've seen all year.
Set point for Wirt County. This one taken back line, and Roane County, after leading by 6 points in the fourth, trying to close out Wirt County, unable to do it, will go to a decisive set number 5. 2 sets apiece. We'll play to 15, winner by 2 after this.
Is your grass already growing so fast it looks like a hayfield? Then you need to go see the professionals at Hildreth Supply. Hildreth Supply has all the Husqvarna equipment you need to tame that out-of-control yard. How about the Husqvarna riding lawnmower, model number YTH 18542, priced at $2218.75. Husqvarna trimmer, model number 329L for $249.99, or model number 130L for $265.94, and many more. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
Shall we take an inventory of what's happening or just move on? This is Lisa Simmons from Honest Fred's Flooring, and we decided early on that the more you look backwards, the harder it is to move forward. So as for Advice 101, Honest Fred style, put one foot in front of the other, and if it's not on Honest Fred's Flooring, why bother? Stop in and see us at 373 East Main Street in Spencer, or check us out on the web.
HonestFreds.com. The new Fords keep it coming at Jack Garrett Ford. Drive away a new Ford Explorer, Escape, or F-150 at an affordable price. And of course, Jack Garrett's selection of used beauties, like a 20 Ford Escape for $30,009, a 16 Ford Focus $17,900, a 17 Jeep Renegade 4x4 $19,900, and many more while they last. Accepting orders for new Fords too. See you today at Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie Insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
We welcome you back to the Castle. Decisive game, or set 5, coming. Roane County losing set 1, 25-15, winning sets 2 and 3, 25-20, 25-21. Had a 6-point advantage in set 4, but Wirt County comes storming back to win that one, 25-20. We'll play to 15, winner by 2, Matt Perry.
Yeah, you see the Lady Raiders get out to a huge lead in set number 4, really controlling the set the entire way until late. Kind of maybe a lack of confidence or a lack of focus allowed the Lady Tigers not only get back in it, but ultimately take the set. I liked right there towards the end of that break between sets, after the coaches had done their speaking in the huddle, Junior Mahaley Nicholson took the group together and said, hey, this is what we've got to do. We've got to communicate, move our feet. We've got to be confident in the abilities that we have. We have to go put this thing away. This is just a race to 15 this time instead of 25. So if you get off to a slow start, you're in a bad position from the get-go, Drew.
Back line, Boatwright, Alvis, Burdett up front, Blosser, Harlan, and Moorhead. It will be Wirt County serving first with the libero Jordan Hickman. B.J. White, Skylar Bunch, the freshman Stevens, Nikolai, and Starcher. First serve, Roane County. Going to have to send it across, a little miscommunication, and that is not the way to start the 5th set.
Nope, starts with the first pass, not a very good one, stayed on the back row. Got to get that thing up there. When Moorhead has had the ball past her, she's done such a great job of setting our hitters up this evening. We have got to get the ball up to the front of the net, which Wirt County has been doing better these last 2 sets.
Second serve for Hickman. Much better pass this time. They'll set it up for Blosser. 2 hands. And that will help Roane County's confidence, getting it right back on the side out.
It may sound super silly, but it all starts with the beginning pass, whether it's off a serve or an attack. Just getting the pass to the setter, letting Moorhead do what she does well, and gets that ball up high for the hitters to attack. Blosser, good job of putting the ball away there to knot it up at 1.
Freeland in, Burdett out, Moorhead serving. Decisive 5th set. Hickman, again, she's been great getting it up to that front line. Here's Stevens, and that one hits off of Blosser's hands and ends up off of the pole on Roane County's side. I guess that's been a nice battle this
Stevens
match.
and Blosser have been right at each other the entire way from the middle to the outside. Each of them trying to block each other's swings, each of them being able to tool the block. So something that we'll be able to watch for a couple more years, Drew.
Nikolai serving. Moorhead tried to touch it across, sit right back. Now Blosser touches it across. Dug out by Nikolai. Here's Stevens, the freshman, goes opposite side. Great job by Alvis. And Roane County again trying to get it over. They will. And that will turn into a point for the Lady Raiders. Freeland, Moorhead, and finally Blosser just swinging wildly. Blosser put it over, and the kill shot goes back into the net.
That's an absolute hustle play by those 3 up here in the corner. Wirt County had begun to celebrate when Blosser just wildly swung and was able to get the ball to fall across the net.
Harlan serving and rips an ace to begin. Well, she's been frustrated serving tonight. That hopefully will help the confidence.
Yep, you don't want to get too aggressive here and give it back and tie the game up. If you can put it across and continue to hit your spots with the serves that Harlan has the ability to, it can put Roane County in a position to make a run.
Again, the race to 15 is on. Another good serve. A miss hit. Scrambling, and Roane County, another point.
Harlan doing a really good job here from the service line. You're up 2. Okay, as we've said all evening, you want to stretch that thing to 4 and then get to 6. But right now it comes down to every point. Can't worry about what you're doing once it comes to 12-10. You got to take care of 4-2 right now.
Harlan, a great serve at the net. Great setup, though. Blocked by Blosser across against Stevens. Unfortunately, it goes out of play.
Yeah, Blosser, one thing she can work on there, and both coaches were signaling it there, she's going straight up with her hands on the block. With that ball approaching from the outside, if she would angle her hands back into the court of play, it'd give her a better angle to try to put the ball down for a block solo.
Starcher serving. Great first pass. Mitchell takes it back. Sent across by White on the block. Roane County scrambles. Here's the freshman again, and there's Blosser at the net again. But Stevens wins yet another point for Wirt County.
Yep, Stevens is really fun to watch here, doing a good job from the outside, swinging across. Blosser moving from the middle, trying to get outside for a block. Again, it's just timing and trying to get across to put that ball back down in the court.
Back and forth we go. Boatwright Trouble handling that first one. Great recovery for Roane County, though. Nikolai's going to set it up for the freshman. And look at that shot by Mitchell. It's going to leave Wirt County scrambling to get it across.
There's a free ball from Wirt County. You need a good pass from Harlan here.
You got it. You're setting up Blosser. Blocked at the nets, and that one is going to be called against Wirt County.
Yep, they had one of the blockers, the attempted blockers in the net there. Good pass by Harlan, good set by Moorhead. Blosser able to put it away.
The play, though, was by Mitchell on that kill shot by Stevens.
Yes, great job just keeping the ball alive.
Boatwright serving. Nikolai really hustling to try to set it up that time for White. And that girl has been moving as best she can here to get to that middle area.
Yep. Some of the passes not quite getting to her early in this set. She's doing a good job of trying to find the ball and get it set up for her hitters.
Good serve. And that time Nikolai set up nicely. Stevens rips it. Blocked at the net by Mitchell. Set up for Nicholson. She'll touch it across and on the back line. That's so tough. Starcher was waiting to see if that hits Nikolai. It didn't, and at the last second she tried to swing at it.
Yep, good job by the Lady Raiders switching up their swings and their locations, not letting Wirt County get in a rhythm defensively.
Roane County leading by 3 now. A missed hit, and that's going to earn another point for Roane County. Starcher was trying to get it up to Nikolai, and again, that was missed hits. Hickman has done a great job of getting it up there, but some of the other Lady Tigers have struggled a bit.
Wirt County's going to call a timeout here, down 5 in decisive set number 5.
So we've got a 9-4 lead for Roane County. You couldn't have picked a better start to this final set. You've got that 5-point lead, but in that huddle between sets 4 and 5, you heard Coach Allie Peary saying, we've got to finish.
Yep, we've got to learn to put it away. And part of that comes is with a pretty young group out there, Drew. You have seniors just in, you've got a couple of them, but Lacey Mitchell and Olivia Moorhead Olivia Moorhead's a junior. Olivia Freeland, a couple seniors out there, Michaela Boatwright, but it's a rather young team out there playing the bulk of the points. Sometimes they've just got to learn to win late, and hopefully that's something they can get a taste of tonight. We saw it just a couple weeks ago in the season opener with St. Mary's here.
It was tied 4 apiece. Boatwright 4 straight points on serve for Roane County. Hickman goes with a set attempt. They'll get it to White. She'll softly touch it over. An opportunity. That's a kill. Great recovery, though, by White. Nicholson thought she had a point. Freeland now. The miss hit on the shot. Roane County had a golden opportunity there.
Yep, Freeland stumbled trying to get to that ball to make a pass. Great swing by Nicholson, in the middle. Wirt County did a great job with the block. They blocked and dropped and were able to keep the ball alive.
Stevenson had such a strong finish to the 4-set serving. Freeland trying to save it. This is going to have to be a long shot, and that won't happen. Back-to-back points for Wirt County now as they've closed it 2-2.
Yeah, the Lady Raiders have to take care of their passing. 2 poor passing attempts in a row. And the more that Stevens is at the service line, the tougher it makes you defensively. She does a really good job hitting her spots.
They need one good serve, and that's an ace. Roane County lets it go, and it is suddenly a 1-point 5th set.
Stevens getting all more confident as she's back there. You can see her. She's watching, trying to find where she's going to put the next serve.
Jump serve back line, miss hits. It's tied. Roane County struggling with confidence at the moment.
Yep, the serve receive is struggling here late. They're playing really close and trying to retreat a lot to get to the serves. Unable to get there and make a pass to the front line from that location.
4 straight points for Stevens on serve. Mitchell, a nice pass up front. Moorhead sends it over quickly. Nikolai going to set it up for DJ White. Rips it into the net, her side, and Roane County back to the side out. But the damage done with 4 straight.
Yep, a run of 4s right there. Lady Raiders were up 8-4. And then Wirt County came back to tie at 8-8. Lady Raiders with a 1-point lead with sophomore Lexi Burdett at the service line.
She served well in that 4th set. Nikolai going to set it up for White again. That one back line. Nice job by Harlan. Moorhead sends it over to Mitchell. She'll two-hand it across. Now White's going to look for the setup. Powell sends it back line. Mitchell with the jump shot. Hickman up front. Nikolai's going to set it up for the lefty. Powell again. Burdett, a nice pass up front. Here is Nicholson. She'll two-hand it back line. White, backside. Good defense for both sides here in this point attempt. Nicholson touches it across, and there it is. Just out surviving the point was Roane County.
Yep, you saw Nicholson on that one set. She had a full swing attempt. She went two hands trying to push to back line, and there she finishes it with just kind of a little dink over the front row. Good job of changing up her swings. Don't let the blockers from Wirt County get in a rhythm trying to go up and match her on her swings. Roane County takes a 2-point lead here.
Third serve for Burdett. Hits the net and comes back in.
They called that. They said they got a piece of antenna on the way across.
Did it?
Drew.
Oh.
So antenna's going to put that as a serving error. Ball is
said
out of
that
bounds.
would be an impressive serve.
That was a wicked roll. Unfortunately, it caught a piece of the antenna.
Bunch with the jump serve. Good job by a pair of Lady Raiders there, digging that one. Nicholson goes back line, looking to scramble. And that one, an awkward swing. It didn't look like she was going to be able to swing it, was Powell, but she got a good rip on that one off of Mahaley Nicholson.
Nicholson unable to close her hands for the block there, tools off her arm and goes out of bounds.
Tied at 10 apiece in the decisive fifth set. Boatwright a little too strong on that one. Goes across. Here's Powell again. Touches it, and Nicholson sends it back down, keeping it alive. Nikolai. Harlan sends it up front. Here's Mitchell. Rips one opposite side. Tough couple of plays, but a good scramble by Wirt County. Nicholson back over to the Tigers. They'll set it up for DJ White. Touched at the net. Back line, Harlan. Boatwright will have to send it across. What a scramble in this fifth set. Many points. This one sent right back to White by a combination of Mitchell and Nicholson. Boy, what a set this is. What a point in itself.
You get so lost in just watching the ball and hearing the communication rotations there. You look up and see the score still hadn't happened, but a great job by the Lady Raiders staying alive to get the point.
Mitchell serving. They'll set it up for the lefty again. Powell touches it across. Nicholson, good pass, gets it back, rips it at the net. White able to block it. Now White has a chance offensively. Touched by Nicholson. Roane County will have the setup. Harlan sends it back over. White's going to set it up for Powell. Goes opposite side, and that one off of Boatwright's hands. That was in that area where you're not sure if that could have gone out or not.
Yep, and Wirt County's been changing up their swings as well. That one's right there with Boatwright coming to the middle in case it was a full swing. Kind of got pushed to that back or that sideline. It's hard to guess.
Back and forth we go in this final set, and an ace by DJ White.
This is the time where you really can't let serve receive get the best of you. Been leading almost the whole match, except for a point or two here and there. You've got to get a side out here and get the point back in our favor.
White's going to help out. She rips that one way strong. And we're tied at 12. The race to 15 here in set 5.
Drew, I think we could have waited and just played the last 3 points of this one.
Telling you, Nicholson on serve for Roane County. Checking in for Boatwright.
This is where you have to keep your serves in play and not give a free point.
That one in play. Nikolai's going to set it up for the lefty Powell. Great job by Moorhead digging that one. Blosser sends it across. Powell again. Powell hits the net with it, and it drops in.
Yep, you've got to get a read as a defender there. If she's a left-handed a hitter there and she's coming across, their body carries away, it's going to have less juice on it. You've got to be able to approach that thing in the middle of the floor. Good swing and way to put the ball away by Wirt County.
Jordan Hickman back in. Serving. Back line, Burdett. Good pass up front, Moorhead right in front. Blosser goes backside. And someone on net for Wirt County, so we're tied at 13.
Wirt County in the net there, but I don't think it mattered. That ball is getting down from Blosser. Really good job with her push, finding the back corner as Wirt County's back line had sucked up towards the net.
How about 2 straight for Moorhead here? 13 apiece. Good first serve, back line. Nikolai, though, is going to be setting it up for Stevens. And that one blocked by Blosser at the net, and no one there to help out after it falls in.
Yep, with no one else other than Stevens there swinging, you have to expect Blosser's going to get a piece of that, and you've got to move towards the net if you're on the back side just to try to keep that ball alive.
Set and match point, Nikolai serving, up 14-13. The serve. And Roane County cannot handle it, and Wirt County comes into the castle and defeats the Lady Raiders 15-13 in the final set. It was 25-15 Wirt, 25-20, 25-21 Roane County, 25-20 Wirt, and 15-13 at the end. Take a break for our sponsors real quick. Come back, wrap things up, give you some statistics and your Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game after this.
Vote Matt White for Roane County Clerk. I'm a lifelong resident of Roane County and a 2001 graduate of Roane County High School. I've spent the last 18 years working in service of the public at Roane General Hospital and the last 10 years helping to cover youth sports here on WVRC. I've had the privilege of watching my father for the last 24 years, and I understand firsthand the amount of time and dedication it takes to be a successful county clerk. It's about the people knowing that when they walk through the door, they will be treated fairly and with respect, no matter the situation. The county clerk should always be the face of the office and not just a name on the door. If elected, I promise to continue with the same standards of hard work and service to the people of Roane County and the surrounding communities that you've all come to know and expect. Thank you for your support in the upcoming election. Vote Matt White for Roane County Clerk.
Paid for by the candidate. All you need is parts. All we need is parts. All we need is parts. Parts. Parts is all we need.
Well, maybe not all you need. Sometimes you need more. Willard Starchers has you covered with lots of parts and more with their high quality and strong sales staff to help diagnose your repair issues and provide you the expertise to ensure that you get the right parts, tools, and fluids to get your job done. If your car needs fixed and you need some parts, who are you going to call? Willard Starchers. Open 7 days a week. Dial 927-2520.
We welcome you back to the Castle. Tough one here for the Lady Raiders to swallow, as they had a couple of opportunities to close out the Wirt County Tigers, both in the fourth and fifth sets. In the fourth set, they had a big 6-point lead at one point. Wirt County comes storming back, ends up taking that set. Roane County leading 9-4 in the decisive fifth set, and unable to close it out as Wirt County comes flying back yet again and wins the fifth set 15-13. So 25-15 Wirt County in the first. Roane County the next two sets 25-20, 25-21. Wirt County in the comeback fourth 25-20, and in the decisive fifth 15-13. And Matt Peary, once again, it's just all about how to learn to close things out when things get a little stressful, when teams try to make comebacks late in matches. Just a confidence needs to be there, and just, I don't know, extra communication and focus during those times when it's going to get stressful and it's going to get tense. And the great ones find a way to work through that. And again, Roane County will find those ways as we progress this season. They're very talented, and I think that the best days are yet to come. Doesn't make this one any less easy to swallow if you're a Roane County player.
No, it doesn't. And that's one thing it's so hard to do on a young team is learning to win, finding a way to finish there late. Lady Raiders did in all but the first set, really, they put themselves in a position to finish. You know, they won sets 2 and 3, had a big lead in set 4, let it slip away. Had a lead late in set 5, got back to the to having serving, and then just kind of let it slip away. The communication, maybe some lack of focus at really inopportune times, probably came back to bite the Lady Raiders tonight. You can't fault the effort or the the want to and the will to play, but that focus late in games is where, as you said, the great ones really find it. So that's what these next couple of weeks have to be about. The next month or so before we get into tournament time is find what connects you guys as a team, what makes you better, and learn to put games away. Tonight, certainly a match that the Lady Raiders could have won over Wirt County, but I think with most losses you see out of this volleyball team, it'll be that way. Sometimes you beat yourself with serve receive or serving errors, but a lot of the time it's lack of communication and maybe some focus that just does not allow you to finish.
Long season ahead still, and you'll learn from this one if you're Roane County as you drop a heartbreaker late. And the Cardiac Kids mantra continues, though, as we work all these games or all these matches we've done down to the final nail-biting point. Roane County will be at Webster County on Thursday night. They'll have an opportunity to win a game. Is that going to happen still?
I think that one got rescheduled for Monday the 12th due to an officiating air for Webster County. So I believe the Lady Raiders will travel to Webster County now next Monday night, the 12th.
Oh, good. I was on my way there Thursday night, so I guess it'll be Monday night, the 12th, when I head that way. I appreciate that information. So Roane County falls in 5 sets here. They dropped to 5-3 on the season. Wirt County now 3-1. Roane County will be back in action, as you mentioned, Matt, on the road with Webster County next Monday night. Then they'll have Tuesday here against Calhoun County, a full week next week. Big George Washington event at GW with a couple of AAA teams, GW and Cabell Midland, next week coming up. Time now for Matt Peary to distribute our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Players of the Game.
You could always take this one towards your hitters that are really on or putting the ball away, or someone at the serving line who's getting a lot of points for the Lady Raiders. But I'm going to go in the opposite direction this evening. I'm going to go with setter Olivia Moorhead, who time and time again, she's all over the floor with passes that maybe not be great to her. She's trying to get into the position to get that ball up for the hitters to be successful. Without a set being on target, our hitters don't have the ability to be successful like they do. So, as always, hats off to Olivia Moorhead, all over the floor tonight with a couple great digs, even defensively. Just really played hard. Just one of many athletes for Lady Raiders you love to watch compete, the determination. But hats off to Olivia Moorhead tonight. Was all over the floor, and man, she gives it her all every time she's out there.
Congratulations to Olivia Moorhead, our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game. Our next broadcast will turn around tomorrow night. We invite you to join us on the Raider Review at 7:05 p.m. We continue our Legends series. We'll have Coach Terry Kendall in studio. We'll talk about his career in athletics and what's going on these days. Of course, we'll have Coach Paul Burdett in studio talking about the big victory last week and highlighting the upcoming battle against the Clay County Panthers on Friday night. That will do it for us here tonight. Appreciate you joining us on our YouTube streaming live channel and on our Facebook link as well. For our entire broadcast crew, Kristen Pinna and Katie Nutter, both on the camera for us here tonight. Joe McDonald with A&M Digital Technologies, providing the graphics, the instant replays, and the scoreboard. Matt Peary, my color commentator. I'm Andrew Miller. Have a wonderful night.